This morning not feeling well, so I phoned a friend. That helps me to get out of my own head. But the conversation did not end well, right? And I just want to get to the meat and potatoes. You have got to guard your circle of friends and the people that you talk to is connected to your spirit inside. Your circle is connected to your spirit. There's something inside of you that keeps going when there's nobody around. That's a spirit, that's a voice, that's a soul, call it what you want. But when you close your eyes and there's nobody around, there's something that still speaks to you in the middle of the night. So guard what you are allowing to affect that. It is a fact that you are most like the five people that you speak to the most. If your friends and family are overweight, you're more likely to be overweight, no matter where they live at in the country. If they're in debt, you're more likely to be in debt. It's the whole idea of keeping up with the Joneses and birds of a feather flock together. It is difficult to do that because when you are living your life, you want to feel connected. And it is important that you build the connections that take you to the vision that you see for yourself. Everybody's vision is different. I don't consider anybody to be beneath me. There's nothing that you can put into me that will make me hate or have hatred or and to me, I have even learned not even to debate because it doesn't really make friends. It doesn't really even make people want to listen to you. You're not really educating anybody by being so combative towards them. I've kind of adopted the idea to let people be themselves, and that has allowed me to get the most out of life. I'm all about challenging the perspective, and for me, that comes through exposure. This weekend, we went to a home show, and the person was like, "Yeah, because don't," the presenters were very nice, and they said, you want to go into your own communities and buy up land, buy up properties. Don't let people from the outside come in because they will change the way your neighborhood looks, maybe into something that you didn't envision for it. And the person was like, "Yeah, why did that happen? Why does?" I said, "Because exposure is education." One of the greatest disservices that you can ever do to yourself is to remain in your own community and never step out of it, never relocate, never move, never look around, never challenge your perspective. To me, that's the only ignorance in life. It's the ignorance of intellect by lack of perception and exposure. If you expose your mind, if you question, why do I think this way? Why do I tolerate these things? Is this the best for me? Is this the best that I can do? Then you will grow and you will move into a place of satisfaction that quiets that voice or that surrenders to that voice that's inside you. And I don't take it lightly because one of the craziest things is that life moves. It moves with or without you. Time keeps on going. You change how you look, how you feel, what you eat. And you want to make sure that you're moving in time in a way that benefits and brings the greatest good while you're here. You don't want to look back with a whole bunch of regrets and recognize that, man, I could have done so much better. If you just take small steps in your life to getting that exposure, to guarding your circle of friends, to listening to what you're comfortable with, what you're uncomfortable with, what you enjoy, it will allow you to be a better person. And I'm not about self-love. I'm not on that journey. I'm all about developing so you can serve, so that you can provide service. If you provide services, you will create money. Okay, that's one of the things. But even more importantly, you will enrich your life by you having something to give to others.